welcome back to the channel, and this is just a season review and just going over what we might do going forward into next season as well. We're also going to have a look at the Segunda and who's coming up, and in with that, of course, how Barca B have got along, and we'll just have a quick look at how the under-19s got on as well. I'm still good. I'm recording this about 20 minutes after the Champions League final. Yeah, not happy. Not happy at all. Right, has anybody been added into the best 11? They have Cucurella and Daniel Regani have been they've been inducted, but they're on the substitutes bench. But I mean, it's not bad, is it? It's not bad. Right, the end of season awards. Player of the season goes to Antoine Griezmann. He got half the vote. Sergio Roberto got 20%. Leo got 18%. Wow. Goal of the season was Antoine Griezmann. We'll have a look at that in a second. Signing of the season was Ezequiel Palacios. Young player of the season, Dani Olmo, 24 years of age. Young player of the season. Top goal scorer was Griezmann. Highest average rating was PK. Leo got most assists. Nico got best pass completion. I've got a feeling we might see that again this season, or next season, should I say. 7 was the most player of the match awards that Antoine Griezmann got. Ricardo Pereira was our most booked player. Jordi Alba and Sergio Roberto got a red card each. Let's just have a quick look then at this goal from Griezmann. I don't remember it. Oh, yes, I think I do. He scored a couple of goals like this. If it's the one I'm thinking of, he runs forward, doesn't he, and hits it from an impossible angle, if I remember rightly. Yeah, he steals it off Neumann Perez here, and then runs forward and just smashes it from that left-hand side of the box. Brilliant finish. Really, really emphatic. There's one or two others that we scored that I might have thought were as good, but never mind. The season review. It's a memorable season. We've won La Liga, of course. We've won Copa del Rey. We won the Supercopa de España. We got to the final of the Champions League. I don't know if I mentioned this before, but we've qualified for the next Club World Cup because we beat United and got to the final. So I don't know how they do it in the game, but we're in the next Champions League, in the next Club World Cup, which is in like 3 years' time. So yeah, I don't think there's anything that we need to worry about here. It's the usual stuff. It's boilerplate stuff for Barcelona. Squad dynamics, it's all looking good. Excellent dressing room, excellent support for me. We'll just go in and have a look at the end of season team meeting. I'm going to passionately say we're going to do it again next season. Oh yes, look at that. Perfect. They go away nicely, in good spirits. Injury reports, not really important. They're coming back on the 20th of June. So they're only having 2 weeks off. Wow. We've got a Ronald Araujo. I tell you, he is banging in some performances for Nacional down in Uruguay at the minute. I'm not sure he's going to come back and play a part for us. He's got a year left on his contract with us, I think. Yes, he does. And he's all right. He's good in the air, but he's not quick. He's not particularly strong. He's not particularly brave. Yeah, I think he'll be playing for Barca B next season, and we'll see where it goes from there. Our under-19s assistant manager, Kim Maron, not Quim, it's not Quim. Kim Maron has been linked with the manager's job at Aruca. Yeah, whatever, don't care. Didn't even know our under-19s assistant manager's name, to be honest. Right, we showed you the goals from our last couple of games of the season. We'll show you the final league table. So Atletico finished second, with Real and Valencia rounding out the top 4. The UEFA Europa League are the 2 Basque clubs of Athletic and Real Sociedad, and Sevilla go into that Europa League Conference 2 type thing. Relegated are Girona, Getafe and Rayo Vallecano. Good for Girona, really. Our neighbours. Malaga picked them by a point, which was a bit of a shame. Let's have a look at the Segunda then, because I'd like to see who's coming up. Obviously, we don't know who's come up through the playoffs yet. They haven't happened. But Mallorca won the league, 3 points ahead of Osasuna. And look at that, Barca B finished third. An absolutely outstanding season for our second string. But, of course, as you would expect, they cannot come up. They cannot contest the playoffs. You can't have the B team in the same division as the senior team. So it is 4th to 7th in the playoffs. That's Huesca, Villarreal, Almeria and Cadiz. That's going to be phenomenal. Whoever out of those come up, Cadiz and Villarreal would be my favourites, just because Villarreal have got La Liga pedigree, a lot of it, and Cadiz are a massive, massive club, to be fair. Going down from there, we've got, that's a shame, Real Madrid have got relegated, along with Extremadura, Ferrol and Numancia. Who's Jorge Cuevas? He's had a good season. He looks to be a new gen. Oh my word, he looks good. Oh yes, I have been following him. Yes, we are scouting him. He does look good, but I will probably leave him there, to be honest. Let's have a look at the under-19s, see how they go. Oh, actually, let's have a look at Barca B first before we do that. Did they have any cup competitions? I don't think they do they, in the second? Because they're not allowed to enter the Copa del Rey because B teams don't do that anymore. Let's get to the under-21s then. And they won their league as they generally do. Were they in Division 1? No. What division were they in? Oh, God. Oh, they were in Group 3. They won it by 2 points from Espanyol. It's just been another phenomenal season for the under-19s. It really, really has. They are a great bunch of kids. So much potential in there for us. In terms of the UEFA Youth League, they got through their group and then they went through against Anderlecht 7-0 in the first knockout round and then lost on penalties to Real Madrid, and they lost in the quarter-final to Athletic Club in the Under-19 Cup. But it's been another decent season, to be honest. What we're going to do is, we do have some transfer news. Suso is on his way now. It looks like he's going to be going to Inter. Oh yeah, he's gone through. When did I agree that? I can't remember agreeing that. But he is joining Inter, and he's joining them for 40 million. Which I'm really, really happy with. That's how much we paid for him to bring him in from... Where was he at when we brought him in? Oh, he was at Milan, and then he had a couple of seasons with us and went to both Milan clubs on loan. And he's going there for 40 million. Originally, I offered him out to the clubs, but I left the asking price unspecified, and Inter came in and offered me zero. So I obviously rejected that, and then offered him back out at 40 million, and Inter was straight back in for him. So happy days there. We've got a lot of players wanted. Ansu Fati is wanted by Roma and Inter. He ain't going anywhere. Bruno Fernandes, we're hoping will go. We've not had any bids for Junior Firpo yet. As you can see, we've got the players at the club, or should I say on the squad screen, who are out on loan at the minute. I just want to show you one or two of them. Rainier, he will come back into the squad. I think I'm going to probably either loan him out again or put him in the B team, just because we don't play with that position at the minute. So maybe train him to play in central midfield or even out on the wing. He's right-footed. We could retrain him because he's got the ability for an inverted winger. Jude Bellingham, he's been out at Valladolid. He's had a very, very good season for them. 39 games, 9 goals, 4 assists, and over 7 over that amount of games is fantastic. And that's in the top division as well. That is in La Liga. He's only 18, so I shouldn't have to register him. He should be classed as an underage player. So the plan is that he will be in the squad. Xavi Mbayamba, he's going to be one of our stars for the next season. He's only 20. He's been out on loan at Malaga and at Nantes. He had 2 seasons at Malaga, I think. Yes, he did. And then he's gone out to Nantes and he's done all right. He didn't play a lot of games in the last couple of loan spells, but he has done brilliantly. And he's 6'5". Now look at it. He's just unbelievable in the air. He's strong. He's quick. Tackling's amazing. Bravery, not the best. neither is the anticipation, but 13's not terrible, I guess. I mean, I know we used it to go against Ronald Araujo, but it's not bad. I mean, it doesn't look like he's going to need to anticipate, because it just looks like he's going to cover the ground like a gazelle and just leap in the air like a salmon. He's going to be fantastic for us, I think. And while we're at it, I don't normally do this, but it's called Xavier. It's got to be done. We have Xavi at the club. Sandro Tonali, he's been with Schalke this season, and again has had a very, very good season. He is going to come in and take Busquets' position in the squad. So I'm so happy to have this kid in. He's going to be brilliant for us from the next season. Suso don't need to show you. Junior Firpo don't need to show you. Pedri's back at the club. He just looks so exciting. We are going to probably use him mainly as a wide player, but he just looks so good. In real life, I can't wait to see him in action as well. I was going to have a look at the B team, see if there's anyone that we could maybe call up while we're here. And Louis Barry, not so sure on him. I'm probably going to leave him down there. This is the other guy I was looking at, is Rodri. We brought him in. I don't think he's our player, is he? No, we brought him in from Cultural Leonesa, and then he's been out on loan at Racing Santander, and he's played in the B team as well. He looks good. Not as good as Xavi Mbayamba, but his positioning's great, marking's great, tackling's phenomenal. But for a 6-foot lad, he is toilet in the air, which could go against him. So there's no one there really that I'm looking to bring up into the first team at the moment. So I guess all that leaves us to do is maybe put in a cheeky little bid for Bernardo Silva. PSG want him. You've just beaten us to the Big Ear Trophy. You're not beating him to our number one target for the summer. So we are going to go in. We have money. We have money. So we are going to go in, and we're going to go in pretty big for this guy. They think he's going to be expensive. So I don't know what to offer to begin with. Because obviously if you put in a derisory bid, it just wipes it out totally, doesn't it? Should we suggest value and see if they come back, or should we do that? Okay, yeah, they've done exactly what I thought they would do. God damn it. Right. I'm going to go in at 120, and then we're going to add some 12 monthly instalments, and we'll do 3 of them, and we will maybe do, should we do another 30 mil? We'll do that, and we'll see what happens. That's 150 million. That's a decent bid, I think. Let's see what happens there, and let's see if they accept that. Oh, still no word from Man City, but this is interesting. So this is exactly what Sergi Busquets came to me. So Jordi Alba wants to discuss his increasing desire for a new challenge, as he feels he has achieved everything he can at the club. It's exactly what Sergio Busquets did, and I am happy to let him go. We've got Juan Miranda, we've got Marc Cucurella, we've got Mika Marmol. We're doing all right at left back. So I'm thinking we're quite happy to let him go here, to be honest. So I've loved my time here at FC Barcelona, but I think I've achieved everything I possibly can. Yep. I won't stand on your way. That looks to be the best option. Wait till the end of the season. There we go. Happy days. Is he transfer listed now? No. Oh. Well, Sergio Busquets handed in a transfer request when he did it. Well, I guess offer him to clubs then for value. We'll do it for 15 and see what happens. We'll offer him to clubs. We're probably going to have to pay his loyalty bonus now. But yeah, let's see if we get any offers for him. Oh, and a bit of a sour note to end the video on. That's not like this series, is it? City have rejected the €150 million offer for Bernardo Silva, so we're going to leave it here. And I am going to still go in and try and get him. He is the number one target. He is the guy I want to play on that right-hand side. So, yeah, hopefully at the opening of next season, we will have him. And I'm desperate to get in there before PSG do. So, hopefully, jump in the comments. Let me know, will we get him? Have you seen him go on your saves? Have you signed him? How much for? Let me know. As always, thank you very much for watching. Watch, like, share, subscribe, jump in the comments, jump in the description, because the Firefighter series is trundling along with Union Berlin. It's not going very well, and the England series is in there as well. So yeah, jump in that, and I will see you very soon for season 4 with FC Barcelona. Thank you very much for watching, guys. Adios, amigos.